I'll do my best.
I just put my phone on silent.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically what happened there is I went too far to the left. When I was punching. So the muse runs away.
Okay.
What are the issues with it, Doom?
Okay.
Dang, how do y'all have these problems with your with your controllers? Like I've been using the same controller for so long now. I don't know how y'all have these issues.
Okay.
It was used. It came. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Never mind.
This is it.
Get that video, Nigel.
Good training, boys. But that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jak? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're itching to get on with our adventures.
What is this?
Fine. Adventure away then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you?
I actually like it.
Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there.
Yeah, I like that music. I like the Fire Canyon music. And all the dancing in there is relatable. That's legit how I feel. Honestly, I gotta go looking for the Raw video because Raw made something similar. It was really funny. Yeah, I would say Fire Canyon and Mountain Pass are my my favorite songs or like soundtracks in the game that I really just enjoy. Sorry, I went quiet there, y'all. I was thinking about something in my head. Thinking about running Sly. Really? Game. You really had to do this to me. The big old yike right there. I don't think that I could. I don't know. Like, I really wanted to run Sly, but I just don't know if I could anymore.
Okay.
When I think about it, you know? I don't know if it's a game I would enjoy. I was listening to Snowy Mountain yesterday, but with the fly bells removed, it's lovely, like soothing but haunting. Oh, who did that? Who edited it like that? I'll take that gold. That was clean. Are you saying that because of what I said about Sly Doom? It's just because it's very highly trick-based, and I don't know how much I would enjoy a run that is just highly trick-based. I'm not really sure. To be fair, I never gave it a chance, so I might like it more than I think I would. I don't know. It's hard to know, like, because, like,
Okay.
Jack kind of formulated, like, my opinion on, like, what I like in a speed game, but for all I know, I could like a game that is mainly trick-based. I just never tried it yet. I know I enjoyed the game casually, though, so that kind of makes me feel like I could enjoy the run. Because honestly, I wasn't even sure if I was going to like Jak 2. For a while, I was thinking, like, I might not actually end up ever running Jak 2 because I don't know if I'm going to enjoy it. And, like, here I am now, like, super into Jak 2. Like, I never thought that that would happen to me at all. But I love Jak 2 now. It's such a fun run. Like, obviously, it's going to get a lot harder the better I get, and I might not be able to always run it consistently. My goal is a 105, but I feel like that's a pretty reasonable, a pretty fair goal to have, and I think I could get there. Some hard work and practicing and stuff. But I don't know. I feel like I definitely didn't think that I could ever learn that game or ever enjoy it, and I definitely do now. So, like, for all I know, I could be wrong about my opinions. But to be fair, Jak 2 at least has some similarities of Jak 1.
Okay.
Like, it's still a Jak game, you know, for the most part. But, like, I could be wrong. I could be wrong about Sly. But I could give it a try. From what I've seen of you playing a Doom, it looked like a chill game, to be honest. Doesn't look like a game that isn't a great speed run. It does seem like it has a seemingly okay community full of nice people who want to be helpful. That's something that I also look for. Do you feel like you really like the Sly community, Doom? Like, what are your opinions on the Sly community? Because, like, I've only, like, interacted with, like, some people in the Sly community, but the people I have interacted with are really nice. I was surprised at how many runners I met playing in the Rack series, because, like, I just ran into so many people, like, playing the Rack, like, who were, like, really supportive of me, like, playing Rack casually. I wasn't expecting all that, but it was really nice because I got to meet, like, a bunch of runners in the Rack community and have a lot more people I can watch now because of it.
This is it. This is it.
In the basket.
Nothing to talk about.
Coolest community I've ever been in? How so?
Took a bite out of
Cinder is chill? I've seen Cinder a little bit. Fox Skip? Wait, what? What's that? But yeah, Jak 1 is nice. I like Jak 1.
Maybe.
We're gonna try to feel like we're good again at Jak 1. I will take any PB today, just any PB.
I'll give you a power.
Doesn't even have to be big. I don't even care. I'm capable of much bigger, but I gotta pace myself.
I'll let you and Shrimp here use my speedboat.
And hey, what's up, Adam? How you doing?
Want to try
Oh, okay. I got you, Adam. I got you. Yeah. I'm getting better at getting that, but sometimes I still miss it.
1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies.
Hey, I think I've seen Syndicate streams a bit.
If you
He seems
miss
chill.
20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river. Catch even a one of them boogers, and you'll poison the whole darn catch.
Oh, really? That's unfortunate. Yeah. It's always unfortunate when somebody was like had like a big part of the speed games community, but they don't really run it anymore. So it's really hard to get to know them. In relation to Jak, because they've moved on to other games now, but they've still had like a really big impact in the community. But if you're very invested into like the community that you starting out with as your first speed game or whatever speed game it may be for you, it's hard to get to know that person, but the community knows that person. Like if I would have joined the slide community now, I probably wouldn't get to meet those people, which is unfortunate, but it happens. People move on, find other games, or stop speedrunning altogether.
Here comes a big one. You did it!
This is it.
You caught 200 pounds of fish. Not bad for a couple of landlubbers. Here's the power cell I brought.
Yeah, there's still a lot of cool people. I know Zentro was really cool. I found Zen through like Josh raids and stuff. Are you serious, Miko? I had no idea that Trihex even did that game. I don't know if you're trolling or if you're serious, but I had no idea.
Precisely.
He ran it in like 2006 or something. Dang, I had no idea. Dang, how many games has he run? Frick. Like when I started getting interested in speedrunning, I think I always saw Trihex doing like Yoshi's Island stuff. And I was always really interested in Yoshi's Island. Oh, I have no idea what that even is, Doom. Oh, the time trials and stuff like that. Gotcha. Oh, frick, we fell off now. I'll just get him like this since our cycle's gonna be broken now. I was trying so hard to get him, so like I fricked that up. I'm gonna get a few of these. Oh, freak. Oh man, that's my bad. I fricked up real bad. Oh, we'll just continue the rest of it since I fricked up the cycle now. I don't know what cycle we're gonna get, but we're just trying to make it work. I was trying so hard not to frick it up that I fricked it up, unfortunately. Dang, that's pretty far away, isn't it? Okay, there's a dude over here. Yeah, we're gonna lose a lot of time here, unfortunately. I fricked up the cycle big time, y'all. He comes right down here. But it actually kind of works out, I guess. I feel unfortunate time lost, but...
Okay.
We fixed it. Nice. Since people are gonna turn 10 years or dang. Honestly, I don't even know like how oh freak. I don't even know how old like the Jak speed running is. Huh?
Okay.
Alright, well we can't worry about it now. Sorry, y'all. Basically, I wasn't talking as much for a while and like getting like really easily distracted because like Whip was talking on the phone, and I was like hearing in on the conversation slightly, but also trying to play and still interact properly. So like, I'm sorry about that. I was trying to do too much at the same time in my head. No, it didn't completely kill the run or nothing. I just shouldn't try to do too much at once, but I wanted to make sure that everything was okay. No, it wasn't eavesdropping because it's like a family member of mine who was talking to him. It was about important stuff, so I'm always trying to make sure that I'm paying attention, but I thought it was about important stuff, so I was trying to listen. And as y'all like to know, I'm very easily distracted, so.
Leave it to me.
Like the whole time that was going on, I wanted to make sure that I was trying to focus on 3 things at once, and that was not good. I shouldn't be doing that at all. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, everything seems to be okay. I think my family knows I stream now, so they know that it's not easy to get in contact with me sometimes. No, I think they care.
But you're also not the one that's in
I mean,
Okay.
I guess.
That's what part of the main purpose of the call was.
Oh, okay.
That.
Okay, well, don't say too much. Okay. We'll just talk about it later.
This is it.
But yeah, that's why I was distracted. So my bad. I wasn't saying as much or thinking as much. I was just like diverted attention. And due to my diverted attention, I was freaking up and misty, unfortunately. But the run is still alive, and that was a nice start to the run. So this is nice. I like this. The way I always like to think about it is if this were to PB, free time save and Misty. But if it doesn't PB, then it doesn't PB. But if it were to PB, that's time save that I can just get back for the next time. The problem is, there's just so much time save in this Hundo run. It's actually insane. Like, I'm capable of getting, like, probably, like, a 141 or 2, maybe, easily with just time save alone. I have, just from messing things up in the last time I ran. And then,
Anyway, would you be
like the
kind enough to
movement
tell
improvements
your
I've
hero
done,
number?
I probably have
I
even
need
more in
Precursor
me.
orbs.
But the
So
problem
if you
is,
get
I
them
keep
away,
messing up
I
something
can offer you a
every
power
run.
share in
It
return.
just takes all the time away. Things that I shouldn't be messing up anymore, but I just am.
Back to make the trade.
So like,
Good,
once I get
good,
past
very
that
good.
hurdle,
Hey, you have the,
I'm pretty sure there's a
Precursor
big
orbs?
PB in this, but
We'll
I don't
read
care
on.
if I get that big PB now,
I hope
because
you
I
put
think
this
that what would be really
hard-earned
healthy
power
for me
cell to good
is to
use.
just learn
Cheerio,
other
ta-ta,
categories right
bye-bye.
now, because I feel like I'm always just forcing myself to go back from no OTS to Hundo.
This is it.
And I thought it would be good for me because I missed Hundo, and I do miss it, but I feel like maybe I need something fresh and new, like something that I haven't done before in this game. That would be really good for me right now.
Is converting Doom because converting it to HDMI would never
Oh, what a
also
wonderful
cause
sight!
probably input lag.
I thank you.
So
And the entire
So,
village thank me.
Actually, that's not
I wish
100%
you
accurate.
have
So basically
restored
how it
power
works
to the village and
is,
guaranteed my re-election.
um,
And for that, my boy,
it's component. Yes, I was using component in the beginning, but I bought a PlayStation cable now
Okay.
that allows me to go from component to, what is it? Component to S-Video. So there's S-Video and component on the same cable. So I'm using S-Video for streaming. So that makes it look a little bit better. It's not the best. I think component and, what is it, RGB are better looking. But right now I'm using S-Video because the problem is the GV-USB 2
This is it.
only has options for component or S-Video. So basically, I don't really have the ability to use the other ones unless I get like, like what do they call like what is it? What was it called again? The RGB Tink or something like that. Something like that device allows for other options, and then I think if I were to go like the OSSC or like the HD capture card route, I could get like another option. But I think that the GV-USB 2 only allows for component and S-Video, so I wanted to get the best I could get with the GV-USB 2, so I'm using S-Video right now.
composite SVO.
Oh frick, what did I say? Oh, my bad. It's composite in S-Video, my bad. I don't have any way to use component right now, even though it might look better. No, it doesn't. I would have to get adapters, and that might, I don't know what that would do, like if it would add latency and stuff like that. What was that? Like I was trying to do like a charge and it just came out. So yeah, the stream is a little bit clearer than like composite, but it's not perfect because it's not the best quality you can get. One of these days, I'll care more about like how the games look on the stream, because I have like an HD capture card, the StarTech, but I use that for like my PS3 streams and stuff like that. But like I don't really have a solution for like my standard definition stuff yet, because I can stream the standard definition stuff with the StarTech, but it doesn't actually make it look better. Like the only way to make it look better would be to get like an OSSC. So I just use the GV-USB 2 because why not? It works, you know. So I use both of them depending on what I'm streaming. Yeah, so I can get an OSSC, and that would make it look a little bit better. The RGB Tink, or whatever it's called, would allow me to also have it look a little bit better too, I think. It doesn't. That's one of its selling features. Really? I didn't get that orb? Yes, but people have tested it.
Okay.
It doesn't do what an OSSC does entirely, though, but I don't actually know the differences because I don't know the technicalities behind that stuff. I'm not really as familiar with that stuff, but... Yeah, the problem I was having with the StarTech Miggle was that it wouldn't allow me to stream the standard definition games at 60 FPS. The stream should look smooth with 60 FPS, like as close as you can get on a PlayStation. It should look smooth like that with the GVUSB 2. But for some reason, when I switched over to the StarTech, it wasn't allowing for that anymore. Like it would just say that it's at like, what was it saying? I think it was sticking in at 30 FPS. And I'm like, why is it doing that? Wingo was saying there's a way to fix it, but I have no idea what that way is. I've never figured it out. Yes, but the point is you should be able to get it to look like it. You should be able to get it as close as you can. I think it's like 59 something where it stops at. But like that's still close. That's still close, but like that's better than 30. I didn't want to stream at 30 FPS. Like everyone could tell that it looked worse. Everyone who cared, that is. Like most people didn't notice because they didn't care. But like I actually wanted to stream at 60 FPS. Like that's one of the things I got this new computer for, so I could stream like the standard definition games at like a nice frame rate.
This is it.
So like I was disappointed to see that, but I just don't know what the problem was. But yeah, Wingo was trying to help out. I might have to ask him more questions about it, but he was saying that like it should be able to, because I think Wingo has an OSSC and the StarTech together. It shouldn't change how that part works, but the point is that he has an HD capture card that he's using with it. I'm just saying he has both devices, so he probably knows a lot about two of those devices. And he's claiming that he streams at 60 FPS. I've never checked when I'm watching, but I'm pretty sure that he said that he streams at 60 FPS and it works with the StarTech. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but something's wrong.
No!
The newer games, PS3 and stuff, streams 60 FPS perfectly fine. You think the opposite?
I think it's technically 5994 or something like that, Doom. And yeah, I love tech stuff. Like,
I think PAL runs at 60.
yeah, I think PAL does actually.
Then PSP is like 59.9.
Okay.
Not exact. You won't notice the difference.
A funny story with that, the Ratchet Gaming is, like my YouTube channel that I have right now, where I upload all my gaming stuff right now, is it used to have the name Shy Girl Loves Tech, because that used to be like, I used to want to make YouTube videos about technology and stuff, because that was like a big interest I had. I just never did it. But like that was like legitimately the name I had for my channel.
I mean, it'd definitely be recommended doing it if your computer can handle it. If your computer can't handle it, then that's not even essential.
But yeah, I care about tech because I want to make my stream as good as it possibly can be. And for the first time in my life, I'm finally in a position where I can afford to try and invest into my passions more. So like I'm investing into the stream to make it as good as it can be. You know, at least that's a goal of mine. Like slowly building up to the point where I can, you know. Oh no, dude. Oh, there goes all the time save I had. What the frick am I doing, dude? Oh my god. Yep, we're behind now. That's what I mean. I just make silly mistakes that kill my runs. That's basically what I've been doing.
Don't do that.
Oh,
Would be nice if it was that easy. Guess I gotta change my streaming to 60. Yeah, if your computer can handle it, like Whip was saying. That's a fun fact, yeah. Like back in the day, like I was super, wow, how was I not, what the frick? Like I was super into like technology and stuff, and I wanted to be like one of those tech YouTubers back in the day. But I just didn't have the ability to, being a tech YouTuber is expensive, basically. You have to have the ability to finance it by buying tech that's popular, and that was something that I couldn't do back in the day, so.
I have much that waited for the true hero to return.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like just getting started. It's hard to get started because you have to kind of be able to buy the tech that you want to review. you know?
Gift.
Yeah, and then
Another power cell is yours.
buy more tech to keep it.
Yeah, like eventually, but back then, if I started, it would have been a lot easier, but
You have proven yourself worthy.
$3,000
Here is a power cell.
but now I'm doing streaming and gaming. That's where my passions lie now. I still like tech though. Like I'm still interested in technology and stuff, but I'm not worrying about it as in
Precisely.
I'm not thinking about it as like something that I want to do as a side hobby or career or whatever. But I'm definitely thinking of streaming like, oh, this is like a passion I have that I want to take seriously.
Where's the $2,000 to review it? That's the question.
Yeah, I would have reviewed stuff like that if I got into it,
You
Doom.
have the 20 cells needed to power my heat shield. Now be careful. The
I
shield
need a
will
better
only protect
PC.
your zoomer till it reaches 500 degrees. So
Yeah,
try
Whip
to
needs
keep
one
it cool.
first, but I also
Flying
want
over
one just
open
like,
lava will
cause like
definitely
sometimes I'm
keep you
streaming
up
on
fast.
this. It
Hit
works for
500
what I
degrees and it's
stream
over.
now, and it does the job, which is good. Cause it was supposed to be a budget
The fire
PC.
cannon gets pretty hot.
Do I even have a
So
command
keep
for
a
that
lookout
still?
for jumps to keep you off the hot ground.
Oh yeah, I do.
I've
Okay.
also released
It's supposed to be
several
like a but. It was
cool
supposed to be like a
buttons you can use
budget
to drop the
PC, so
shield
like a
temperature
mid-tier
quickly.
PC to where I could stream
And
better.
when you
Cause
get
like the
across,
computer I
don't
started
forget to
streaming on,
activate the teleport
I think
key
when I
in the
started
blue
streaming, I was
center
streaming
tab.
at like the weirdest
Then we'll be able
resolution
to
ever.
teleport over and meet
Because
you.
like I want
Good
it.
luck.
Something's not right with that list.
Not?
That list is not $800.
No, it probably just increased in price. Remember I told you like PC parts are way more expensive now? That build used to be like it was supposed to be like $500. But like now the build is way overpriced. It was way cheaper when I built it. It was supposed to be a budget PC, but now it looks like the prices have changed. But back then it was like $500 to build this computer, and I can stream on it, but it does get laggy sometimes when I try to do like, if I want to keep the recording on, I can't do anything else on the computer, basically. Oh yeah, it was supposed to be above PC. I used to stream at 512. Yeah, I was streaming at some weird resolution, kind of similar to that, Doom. It's like the old computer that I first started streaming on. It just could not handle anything more than that.
I think it was like 690 or something.
Yeah, it was like 600 something. It was weird. But like on this computer, I'm able to do 720 60. I'm really happy with that. But like I would like to be able to do 1080p 60, but this computer just cannot handle it because I tried it. What?
There was a post I saw on Instagram of somebody like they were looking at the quality settings for someone's stream. The stream was like 98p.
Really?
Yeah, you couldn't. Even, it looked like they were streaming like an Atari 2600 or something. Apparently, it was just like glitch. They used to stream at like 1080. I don't know.
You two look like
Yeah.
a couple of capable fellows. I've got a research project going. And
Dang,
maybe
on
you
a
could help
laptop?
me
I
out.
at least had a desktop, but that
We're the
desktop
ones
was like
on a
way
big
too
quest
old
here.
for that.
We ask you for help.
It was.
This
Well,
desktop
perhaps
that
we
were
can help
using
each other.
Didn't have a dedicated graphics
I've been
card,
studying the
that's
burrow.
why.
Yeah, it didn't have a
caves and
dedicated
lightning
graphics
bolts
card,
in
and it was
Precursor
really
space
old.
Next to our village
And it
for
only
years.
had a
But now those
single
awful lurkers have scared the moles to the surface.
RAM, which is all I had
And since
too.
they're
Yeah,
blind
some
as
laptops
bats,
can be
they
good
can't
enough for
find
it. 'Cause
their
I know
way back
some people
underground.
stream off their laptops,
If you
but
could herd them back into their
I mean,
burrowing
if you had an
tunnels, you might just
MSI
save their
there's an
lives.
MSI laptop
I've got a
that,
power cell that says you can do it.
it's a few years
Yeah,
old now, but it's an
lightning
MSI laptop
bolts.
that runs
We care.
it's a laptop.
Maybe for 2 power cells.
Nice try. But I would be willing to part with another power cell if you two find me 90
1080.
precursor orbs for my research equipment. Fair enough?
And like 64 gigs of RAM, 144.
Oh, you have the orbs. Here's a power cell we agreed
at
upon.
like 1080.
oh, you had the orbs.
This is it.
The laptop you had was like $1,900.
Oh, no.
Y'all just got that. Wait, what is that?
I lost my shorts on this.
Oh, wow.
Big fight against the monster up there. Trust me.
Yo, this is
Smart
pretty
money's
cool,
a
I won't lie.
monster.
That wager pretty much tapped me out. So, I got a proposal. Bring me 90 orbs to get me back on my feet and out of this barrel, and I'll give you a power cell in return. And if you're game, I do have one more.
But if you're game, I always liked his voice, the gambler dude. Like, I feel like his voice is pretty unique.
And I'll get a pretty payoff. For that, I'll give you another power cell.
For that, I'll give you another power cell. Geologist is one of my favorite characters in the game. Hey. I didn't even know that the Jak community had a thing for the geologist, but she was always one of my favorite characters, even before I joined the community. Yeah, but that's Jak 2. Like, if it's just Jak 1. You really had to do me like that? Why'd that mole go to the right like that? Frick you. Well, no good moles this time around, Rip. But yeah, the geologist is always like one of my favorite characters. I love her line, like where she's like, nice try. And then also where she's like, good luck, boys. Like when Jak and Daxter will like run past her, like doing other tasks. Like if you play casually, like she'll just be like, good luck, boys. I always like that. Those are my favorite lines from her. I would have used that for the command, but she's saying boys, so it's kind of awkward. Good luck, boys. This mole should go in. What the frick? You saw that mole was on top of that? What if that soft locked your game if the mole like got on top?
This is it.
Raw mole poggers. Claw grip. So Whip, would you want to learn, if I did PB today, no matter if it's big or small, would you still want to learn? Would you want to learn today, or should I just learn no FCS? Because I actually feel really good today, which is amazing, a miracle. So, I'm down for learning a new category, and I'm down for teaching. I'm down for either one. If that's what you want. I was saying that we could do it like that because I have the time on Saturday. The thing is, I want to start finding more things I can switch things up with on the week because I always tell myself I have to just do Jak 1. So now I'm trying to add Jak 2. I might add SSS Tricky. You know, I might start adding more options for myself. So teaching you would be one of those variations. So it could happen during the week. It could happen on Saturday. It doesn't really matter. All I know is that I wanted to try out Hundo today. You know, PB or not, whatever. But if I do get a PB, then I will stop running this category and move on.
Okay.
Why do you have to be prepared to learn something? I don't know what you're talking about. What is our... What does whip mean? I don't understand what he's talking about. Well, get on, bro. Whip sounds scared. Maybe. I don't know. That's why I'm saying, like, I don't know what you mean by have to prepare, but I mean, whatever you say, bro.
Like mentally prepared.
Because it's not gonna be easy to know when it's gonna work. It's kind of just being something we decide on the fly. It doesn't have to be, but when are you gonna feel mentally prepared? That's what I'm trying to. That's the point I'm getting at. Yeah, there's a lot of wall stuff. I had like the wall dog too. Niggle at some point. I'm just saying, when I'm open to doing it, that's the easiest way, but you have to also be open to it as well.
Okay.
I don't care. That's why I'm saying that. I want to learn, if I PB in Hundo, I want to learn any new category, but no FCS was the next one on my list. But I don't mind teaching you either. It's going to be challenging for me because it's going to show me how much I know and how much I remember. I thought you did like Doritos. Oh, you mean just not a lot. You don't like it a lot. Because you like Doritos. I like Red Bull, but I've forced myself to stop drinking it. A convenience store bag of Doritos.
It's still the same damn chip. It's not Doritos brand. It's the chips.
Yeah, we like a lot of hot snacks. So like their jalapeno chips. No, okay, just no. That's how you get. Okay. That's how you get banned immediately from the VC. Well, the thing is, both of the learning a new run and teaching you would give me a new challenge to conquer. One, I want to get better at teaching people things, and getting a chance to teach you would give me a good opportunity to really try to get better at that. Honestly, I think learning no FCS would be shorter. I already know LTS. I'd just be learning Hub 1. That's basically it. You could teach me lava walk.
Okay. Okay.
How am I losing time there? That's the Kappa face. That's what the Kappa face is for.
Beware of the dark light.
Beware
for it
of the
twisted
dark.
the fate of one of you.
I gotta be careful. The more comfortable I get, the more weird things will start coming out. I was definitely about to say something legit weird. And I was like, hold on, I gotta cool it off. I gotta calm down here.
Trying to teach lava walk is trying to teach JV how to hide lava.
I mean, you do have to know how to set up lava walk, because I felt like when people were telling me to, like do lava walk like at the jack rack where I fricked up really badly, like I had no idea how to even set it up at that point, because I had never attempted lava walk before in my life. I think you're already on the right track there, Miggle. What I was gonna say.
This is it.
I'm really weird. Rip knows what I mean. I say a lot of things and I just can't control it. I just say it a lot. I try to control it on stream though, because I don't want to be offensive or anything. I don't think I say anything mean or anything. It's just like sometimes it might come out bad. But I don't mean it like that. I'm just. I think it's a mixture of you breaking me and then ADHD. Like just having like a really bad filter sometimes. I've gotten better at it, to be fair, but it's kind of bad at times. I think so. I used to be like really bad at that, like really bad. Really? What did he say? Oh, this won't work. What? That still worked? I thought I fricked it up to, like, no way to redeem it right there. Oh my gosh, dude. That orb likes to troll me so hard. This is good though, because we didn't die. I mean, we didn't get hurt at all. So that means like, as long as I play this smart. Wow, I still killed him even though he was going into the invincible state. Nice. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It'll be easier doing it that way, but it'll be easier to learn no FCS. It'll be harder to try and figure out how to teach you it because you watched. I told Whip to watch runs, so he's watched runs. I think I told him to watch Mike and Stellar's run. No, I think I gave you Mike and Stellar's run, so you can see. That doesn't mean anything. Trust me. It means absolutely nothing. Oh, I think I saw that. Was that posted on Twitter somewhere? I think that was posted on Twitter somewhere. 'Cause I think I saw that. Maybe. It might not be what I thought it was. Wait, so Josh has filter problems? Okay, that makes me feel a little bit less alone because sometimes I'm like so nervous about that.
This is it.
This is not my first run of the day. I was about to say this is, but it's not. It's the first one that's gotten anywhere, but it's not the first run of the day. I don't even know, but it's the first one that's gotten anywhere, for sure. But hey, Sync, how you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. The goal is to not get attached to any of my runs because I tend to frick something up, and there is no fixing the frick up. Sometimes. We're seeing. Like, I have so much potential because I get ahead like this often. I just mess it up somehow. But we'll get there eventually. I'm committing to running this category for all day today to hopefully get something out of it. But that's something that you would have to determine. That's what I'm saying. Like if we did that, it would be completely up to you. Because I don't want to push you too far. I personally learned Hundo in one day. Remember, I learned the entire route in one day. But I'm also someone who pushes myself a lot, and I don't think you would. I don't know how comfortable you would be with doing that. What? There's Whip and his no filter moments.
This is it.
I guess. I don't think I submitted this one to no context speedrun. Do you mind saving that clip that Miggle shared with? Ah, frick me. Can I get back up here? Oh, we did. Let's actually do the boosted right this time.
Okay.
This is actually nice because now I can die. Hey, bro. I love that sus thing. It's so good. In my opinion. But yeah, the more comfortable I get, the more I say things that might be taken the wrong way, and that's what scares me sometimes because I'm really bad. I try my best to be respectful, but sometimes I just say things and it's bad. Whip would know what I mean because I do that stuff a lot where I would say things that would come out like it would seem really weird and like what the frick is wrong with you, but like I'm just weird. Well, that's what I'm saying. I feel better knowing that Josh does the same.
Precisely.
You can diss me? No, I'm a really nice person. I don't diss people, but sometimes things do come out wrong. I've tried to diss people, it just doesn't work out. It doesn't feel right. Feels like I'm going against my nature.
G3 is safe in this chat.
Honestly, he was like the whole time like the tourneys were happening and y'all like messing with him for freaking up. Like I felt really bad. I don't know why I did that. Like I didn't want to do that to him. Oh, I actually got it. Nice. This is what you want to have happen. Oh, we freaked it up. Hopefully you don't crash. I was kind of late.
Okay.
The camera? Oh yeah, because you're not used to, yeah, that happens. He's not used to inverted camera. You're trolling? Okay. What are y'all doing with that? Is that tea? Oh, like, okay, I got you. So it's like, okay, I got you. It's funny with a lot of the different emotes you're using. But yeah, I'm happy that I can feel more comfortable on stream though, because it's definitely something that I was afraid would not really happen.
This is it.
But the more I do it, the more comfortable I feel, and I feel like I can open up more and be more my true self. I'm the type of person that my true self takes like years to open up.
How long did it even take to teach me the first level?
Like I said, it really depends on you. It's really hard to know that because it depends on how, like, here's how I learn runs. I learn runs by going through it and not worrying too much about the movement, because the movement doesn't matter as much at first.
Yeah, my movement's awful.
Like, what's going to matter as much as first is if you can memorize what the route is. So, like, my approach would be, I show you where you go and, like, what you do, and, like, whenever there's a trick, we'll stop and then learn the trick together. And then, like, I would quiz you again, and you be like, okay, you know, do I remember where to go? Do I remember how to do this? That would be how I would teach you.
Probably not.
So, like, for instance, we'll start Geyser, because you already know Geyser, so there's no reason to quiz you on that. So we'll start Geyser, and then outside of Geyser, I'll show you what Sandover movement you would do. And then you would go from there. And then, you know, Forbidden Jungle, like, what do you do for Forbidden Jungle? I would show you, like, how to do that, and then I'll be like, okay, here, you do it now. You repeat the same thing.
This is it.
And for to watch together. Forbidden Jungle is kind of hard for a beginner. I think it has, like, a lot of technical movement that can be difficult. Oh, frick. Went to the wrong side there. I judged the cycle wrong. That was my fault. You said what? Whip? Sorry. What were you saying about the cycle, Whip? You said something about a cycle. Didn't you? Oh, well, yeah, but once you learn the route, you don't worry. Like, you were getting lost. Once you know the route, you don't get lost anymore. But that's what I'm saying. Like, getting lost is a thing of the past now. Because you learn the route, and then you won't get lost.
Yeah, but I'll probably forget the route and get lost.
Well, yes, but that's why I show you, and then you do it after. That's how I would do it.
This is it.
And I'd break it into parts, so you can learn it in parts. But that's literally what you do when you're watching a video, so I'm going to do the same thing I do when I watch a video when I'm learning. But we'll just do it in live time, basically. Yeah, in real time. Sorry. Wrong phrase. So that's how it would probably go, teaching you. What are y'all doing? And I think it'll be fun. I just have to, it'll be challenging to me to figure out how to explain things to you and how to teach you. Oh my gosh, bro.
This is it.
Definitely not doing that. I gotta learn how to get better at it first. But I would never charge for something like that. Even if I was good at teaching it. Like, I want to get better at communicating and like challenging myself to communicate like my understanding of things. So like, I feel like I know a lot about this game. I may not always execute well, but I know a lot about the game. So I want to have a chance to teach people so that, you know, I can really, you know, see how much I know and get better at, you know, sharing what I know with others. And I'm comfortable with whip, so that would be a great way to, you know, get more comfortable and get started with that. And whether he wants to run or not, it was still kind of cool to be like, hey, I learned how to run Jak and Daxter no LTS, even if I don't actually want to run, you know? It doesn't matter if you want to run or not in the long term.
This is it.
You know? What about it makes you nervous? That's what I'm interested in. What intimidates you about the runs that you've seen? Because you've seen Mike and Stellar's runs. And thanks for the recommendation, Doom.
This is it.
No OTS, it isn't as much as you think.
Okay.
Enjoying my beautiful swamp? On these here parts.
I mean, you might be different from me, but in my opinion, like when I learn the route the first time, I think I won't remember it, but then when I actually sit in front of it and I try to do the route again, I always remembered it every time.
What's a bathtub?
That's how I was. It always seems like I won't remember, but when I actually do it, I'm fine. I'm about to try and focus here because I failed rats last time and lost the run. Honestly, all this is proving to me is how much potential I have because I got like an almost identical run up to rats again. It didn't even take that many attempts. If I frick it, oh well, we'll restart. But I'll try not to frick it.
Look, if you freaking restart, there's not gonna be time to teach me and do Among Us.
What time is it?
Shoot all them rats.
We spent so much time doing Jak 2, which I don't mind at all. Honestly, if I frick it, then if I frick the run, then we'll just pick what we're gonna do next. I don't have to PB in Hundo. I feel like I'm telling myself I have to. I would like to because I know I can, but I don't have to. I know, like I have so much time saved everywhere, so it's like frustrating that I can't PB because I know it's so easy to. But at the same time, I think if I pressure myself too much to do it, it'll be an even bigger PB if I wait longer, basically. where I'm more comfortable. Maybe not talk as much though. I will frick up. There we go, we got out of there. The poles make it hard. You have to pay attention to if a rat's behind a pole.
Okay.
Oh, hey, what's up, Kevin, again? Like, the thing is, I usually don't have problems with rats, but once I fail it, I get nervous and start failing it again. And that's why, like, if you're nervous and you come up to it, then you're more likely to fail it because you're nervous now. So, like, I have to actually stop talking and think about what I'm doing, so I... No, it's mainly with rats for me. Remember when I was, like, killing every run to rats? It was 100% nerves. 100%. Yeah, but everyone has their tricks that they frick up, though. Like, rats was one of the things that was killing most of my Hundo runs because of nerves. It's a part of the run, though. Not a trick, but, like, everyone has their things that frick them up. Like, rats was fricking me up because it was a mental thing. But yeah, enjoy your lure, Kevin. No worries. Good luck with your Bionicle game.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't think I ever gave Ratatouille a fair chance when that movie came out. I don't think I ever seriously watched that movie. Like, I think I saw it on, like, TV, but I never actually cared for it, and I feel like I didn't give it, like, the appreciation it deserves. I don't know, like, the whole thing about a rat cooking things was weird to me. Or a mouse. Is he a mouse or a rat? My bad. Oh, it's a rat. Yeah, Ratatouille. Duh. My bad. The thing is, I had no... I just didn't like the idea of that, of, like, a rat cooking food. Like, I thought it was kind of weird. Mouse-a-tooie.
This is it.
So, like, I just never really got into it, you know? But, like, I feel like nowadays I wouldn't care about something that minor, so I would actually give it a fair chance. Like, I'd actually watch it again. And not be judgmental. Oh, just the flip-flop, gotcha. That kind of weird, he and elf dude fighting furry creatures. Honestly, they call him a human in the wiki. I'm like, what human has ears like that? That's an elf. Like, what is that? How is he not an elf? Like, none of these characters look like humans. I don't know what they're trying to say, but they're wrong. Oh, that was actually really risky. I don't know why I did that. The heck, the sound glitched out. Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing in Zelda, or the Zelda games. I guess that is kind of true. But doesn't Link look like a human? I don't even remember, honestly. I didn't play those games a lot, in case you didn't know. I don't think I've beat one Legend of Zelda game my whole life. I know that's probably like cringe to a lot of you hardcore gamers, but it is true. Oh, I'm not even gonna attempt to pronounce that.
This is it.
But yeah, I always thought that was weird how they call them humans. I guess they're just trying to say like this is like maybe this is a different time period of humans.
Wonderful.
So like this is like what humans evolve into, or like a different, like if humans evolve differently.
All right.
If that's what they're trying to say, maybe.
But don't ask me to get
I don't know.
involved with that creature again.
Because I mean, if you're trying to change the way things work and the way humans evolve, then that's different.
This is it.
Aliens.
Oh, great moves, kid. I knew that time record would fall. Now here's your power cell. And I'm
That's what I'm saying, Doom. Look at all of their ears. Like those aren't humans.
This is it.
Or at least they're not humans the way we understand them to be.
Oh yeah! These drums will help me
I always
my
like
way
that
back
part.
out of this
Whoa,
the power
yeah!
cell, I promise.
This is it. This is it.
Yeah, it seems like an entirely alternate reality. Yeah, that seems pretty accurate. Okay, just jump. Jack's being a derp. Now this music right here is bumping. I don't know if y'all disagree, but this is some of that good music right here. I love Mountain Pass music. It definitely gets me dancing, or wanting to dance at least. Yeah, this is one of my favorites though, Kevin.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Does the lore explain it that? I don't know. But yeah, Fire Canyon music and Mountain Pass music is the best in my opinion. Some of that quality content right there. Oh, eating roll jump. Do a double roll jump there to make up some space that we might be losing. Oh no. No, the spacing was still kind of broken. The second try.
Okay.
Kind of hard to see when you have blue eco, but it's doable. The heck? Hammer went to a weird spot.
Okay.
Okay, I was hoping we didn't get stuck in that same spot that we got stuck in before with that clip.
This is it.
Ah, okay, yeah. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. That was just bad timing with the cart. Bad cart timing. Yeah, Volcanic Crater is like really chill. I feel like that's why it can be seen that way. It's like not as interesting. I don't know, I feel like all the music in this game like really fits the environments, you know? And that's what I really like to see. What? It's unfortunately not going to be a fast one, but it can still be a clean one. Yeah, Doom hates the Citadel music. Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel that way. What? That was so weird. How are those shots missing? That's weird. Dang, I had a hard time hitting that one. Yeah. But I feel like this game does that really well, Miggle. Like having soundtracks that like really fit the game. Like, or fit the environments, I mean. Like, I love that about this game. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. You gotta think about, like, when Judah and them want to play.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I do feel that way with Kingdom Hearts 2. That's one of my favorite games ever, Doom. Always. I love the music in Kingdom Hearts. I feel like the games I loved the most as a kid, like I really love the music in them. I hope this orb count is right. I feel like it... I don't know. I can't really tell. It's not one of the parts where I usually look at the orb count. But yeah, once this run... Whether this run succeeds or not, I'm going to...
Precisely.
We're going to try to move on to something else afterwards. Because I don't think I have a lot of time to... Ah, really? Slightly off on that angle. Did you play any games as a kid that you think were bad? Just a lot of the like movie games that my parents would get me.
All games are bad.
They're not bad, but like they just weren't good games. Like they're just the typical co-op movie games where they don't put that much effort into the game. They just make it because they know that people are buy it because it is a movie. I love Shrek 2. That was one of my favorites, but like I had a lot of those. Like to be fair, the Over the Hedge game that me and Whip co-op, like that game wasn't the greatest. Please stop. Really? That's a big time suck right there. Hopefully I can break all these in time. I don't usually have that problem where I don't get that orb. Yeah, that's the right orb count, for sure.
Okay.
Oh, this is an unfortunate cycle now. Yeah, Over the Hedge was like a really bad game. It's nice, it's fun because it's co-op, but it's just really bad. Yeah, and I feel like we were getting bored of it, weren't we? Like, I feel like we both got bored of it slightly. Yeah, it just wasn't. Okay. It just wasn't the best made game. So like games like that where like they're trying to make it nice. I never got to play Banjo-Kazooie as a kid.
This is it.
Will you just stop hating on Shrek's controls?
That was the only thing I didn't like about it. And it made it
I still to this day have no idea what you're even referring to. Hopefully no bad unbreakable box RNG. I kind of wish I played Banjo-Kazooie just so I could experience it, but I just never... Okay. I didn't have a lot of Nintendo games growing up. Yeah, people keep referencing that Smash clone, but I never grew up with... I never had that one. I didn't even know that existed. Super cool, though, that it does.
This is it.
Maybe one day. I'd have to buy a Nintendo... Like, isn't that Nintendo 64? Yeah, but I don't like messing with emulators. You know that. Let's not get that out of bounds now. There we go. I could have gotten it, but I'm just gonna be safe and just lose the time. Wow, I tried to double jump and Jack did not double jump at all. Yeah, I don't really care for Xbox, to be fair. I don't even care if this PB is like a second PB. If it can be. Oh, frick. I forgot to shoot. Okay, it still worked. I was really about to forget to shoot there.
Okay. This is it.
Yeah, it's so funny. I never even had the OG Xbox. I wish I did. I kind of wanted to have PlayStation 2 and the OG Xbox when I was growing up. I never got the Xbox. Oh, frick, no. There we go. Didn't mean to miss that orbo. Oh. I thought you could, never mind. Oh, nice. No, you did spell it right. Dead, unless you're memeing. It's Mort the chicken. Were you trolling, Whip, or did you get it wrong? Mort the cow. Oh, trolling. I thought you were serious there. I don't know how to answer that question. Whip. Nope. I don't care about lore as much. This never been something I cared about.
This is it.
I did not play Crash Bandicoot. I missed out on a lot of games growing up, to be honest with you. Unfortunately. I want to play all those games. They're on my list to eventually play. For sure. Oh, frick, we just fell. Like, sometimes my X input gets eaten there. I don't know why. At least we got one of the things. Oh, wait, I gotta wait now. Honestly, I don't even fully understand it. I might, give you Josh's video for it, because Josh's video is what helped me learn it in the beginning. Like, I'll tell you what I do.
It looks like you just dive into it. I didn't dive into it.
Why does it feel like my inputs are getting eaten? This is weird.
It's things like that that don't. I don't sometimes like it was good, but it didn't work. And I'm like,
Some of that stuff comes in time.
Okay.
We're at good health too, which is really nice. Dang, he took forever to come down. Oh frick, I just ran into that. There we go. So I know I'm good with that, at least. It's good to know.
Okay.
I know I'm good with orbs. Sorry, R, it's hard to look at chat when I'm trying to do Snowy.
This is it.
The level that takes the most of my focus. One of my favorite levels, but it literally always takes like 100% of my focus.
This is it.
Unfortunately. Snowy? It can be.
this level serves no other value whatsoever.
Okay.
Hey, Gordy, I think we got visitors.
So we got out of Snowy, so that's nice.
Strangers, passing through. Us too.
I don't know, Snowy is one of my favorite levels because of how challenging it is. It takes my focus. It's a lot of foot tech, which foot isn't easy to get comfortable with. I know. Oh, freak, I just realized. How do you want me to teach you Snowy? Do you want me to teach you Snowy my way or like the typical way? Because I could teach you both because I'm pretty confident.
We may have a few powers laying around, and we
On foot crap is what I don't do. I do the foot way.
Where have I heard that before?
Yo, thank you so much for the
Willard.
bits, Kevin.
Expect to get that big gem out of here anyway.
Well, smarty pants.
But
we got 12 more years.
I do it the foot way because I started with Hundo.
Right now, I have zero interest in learning how to do all the on-foot tech and doing gondola skip on foot. I have no interest in any of that.
No, it's not gondola skip on foot, but I think you should know. Yeah, I learned the other ways just to know it, but I would never do it because I have a rule. I do not ever finish runs without getting gondola skip. So if I don't have foot, I can't do gondola skip. So if I lose foot, I will get foot. I don't care if it kills the run.
I'm okay with knowing the route in case I
Yeah, I'll show you everything you need to know if you do lose foot, so you can keep going if you want. If you don't want, you don't have to have the same rule as me. I was just strict.
It's basically
Yeah, I can show you all though. I learned them myself just to have them in case I did like for races and stuff. It's really nice to know, like, cause you can't like. I don't know. I always wondered like, should I go back and get foot in a race? Like I can, but I probably shouldn't. So I wanted to at least know what the backups were. You know.
Cleaned us out. No more power
skip on
cell.
foot versus just riding the gondola. I'll just take the freaking gondola. I don't give a damn.
This is it.
In the beginning.
I'm just saying, my route is technically slower, like the route that me and Mike use. I think we might not be the only people using it anymore, but it's technically slower, so you just gotta be okay with that.
Seek the pure light.
As long as you're okay with that. It's not slow enough to where you can't get a good time, because obviously Mike has great times in OTS. Oh yeah, I'm just saying. I just want you to know everything about the choice you're making. I'd have to actually look at his video to teach you the other route, because I don't actually remember it, but I learned the tricks.
For your effort, a power cell.
It's because the foot route in snow is better.
This is it.
Facts, bro. But yeah, I never thought of that before, to be honest. Hopefully I'm not missing anything and we can just continue on to Citadel. So like Citadel can still frick things up, but I'll be happy with this run regardless because this actually got pretty far. This was the second run of the day. The second, no.
Okay.
Was it the second run? I don't even know what it is, but
I think it was. I don't remember you resetting once.
no matter what happens with this run, I'm happy with this. This is proving to me that if I get more comfortable and like I handle my anxiety better, like I'll be fine. Even if I move on from Hundo, I'd still be fine.
With these additional power cells, I should be able to supply the heat shield with enough power to stand up.
Like there's so much potential here, so much.
Has a limit. It will now withstand temperatures up to 800 degrees, but no more.
No, I did reset in the beginning. Hey, what's up, Twiddle D? Thank you so much for the good luck, though. Enjoy your lurk.
Yeah, the heat.
What?
It's close, though. Whether I choose to stick with Hundo or not, I want to at least either start teaching Whip or learning no FCS, no matter what happens with this run.
Into the tube, so you can use them to keep the temperature down. And don't
But we had a few issues in the early beginning, but it might be the second run.
We're counting on you.
Because I think I missed the muse with the first run, and then the other stuff went bad, and then like this run just kept going. If I recall correctly, I think that's what happened. Should be good for that part. Kind of hot, but I should be able to cool down. Oh, no more eco. I was like, wait, why am I not shooting?
This is it.
Yeah. Gotta be careful with that, because like sometimes if you don't realize you lost your eco, you just run right into stuff. You run right into dark eco crates.
This is it.
I don't know. Oh, frick. Alright, we actually got the Citadel.
This is it.
Oh, frick, I got stuck on everything. Ah, that's okay. Let's do the boosted.
Okay. Okay.
Hanging on the music, Doom.
All right.
Yo, thank you for the host quiet, dude. Appreciate it. I'm gonna try to focus and not do anything too risky. Citadel can be a big old yike. Thank you for the good luck.
Okay.
No, come on. Oh, Jak just didn't ledge grab there. That's unfortunate. Hey, what's up, Marathon Man? How you doing? Oh, we're gonna have to do this now, too.
Okay.
We're getting unlucky in Citadel. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait here just to be safe. And hopefully we don't get the checkpoint glitch here. Okay, we got all that, so hopefully I didn't get the checkpoint glitch and we should be fine. Oh no, that was stupid. Never mind. I just go around normally. I wanted to do the other strap, but I just don't feel comfortable with it.
Okay.
And hey, Simple Nimple Fimples. Hopefully I'm saying your name correctly. Pimples. I was gonna say Timples, but I realized there's an H. What? Oh, I didn't see him. Okay, this is a good cycle.
This is it.
Ah, just missed it. Oh, we're just gonna take this cycle really slow. If we lose a lot of time, we lose a lot of time. Doesn't matter at all. Just gotta go and be safe. I could have went for that, but I'm just gonna be safe. Might lose time, but whatever. Now this one was actually fine to go for, because it was like right there. No, but I might not get it.
Okay.
I try to go for it, but I don't want to be. I don't want to be risky either.
This is it.
All right, we actually have everything, so we didn't frick up at missing anything. Missed the first shot, that's okay.
Eco won't protect you now.
I did hit it? Like, that cycle's really giving me, like, freaking me out. I don't know why. We'll get quick shot here, and I'm gonna grab the health when I come down. Obviously, should have quick shot here. That was a good manip. It looked like it was good. Yep, got it. Okay. So we should save some extra time here. We're punching to this. We're punching to this.
Light ego! That could be the stuff to chain me back! Or it might stop that robot. Stay fuzzy. Save the world. Choices. Okay, fine.
No, Kevin,
save
don't.
The world, but do it quickly before I change my mind!
You freaked this up in Bandit.
Well, there's no way to pick this up if I just punch. Woo! We did it! Frick yeah! Frick yeah! Oh my god! Yes! Finally, I can PB again. It's been ages, man. I've been losing my mind. Ugh. Thank God I'm out of this trap. On the y'all don't even know. I was trying to contain my excitement there. Sorry, I threw off my headset in the crap. Oh God, I'm so happy. Thank you guys so much for the GGs. This run has been stressing me out so much. But I'm just glad to finally PB again. But yeah, thanks for the GGs, Whip, Quiet Dude, Doom, Milk. Hey, Doom Milk, by the way. Kevin, Miggle, Thimples, Simple Thimples. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Sink, Thimbles. My bad. I'm so bad. Sink, Spiker, Spiker. There you go. Appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for being here. Hi, Mom. You're so funny. But yeah, I'm just I'm just so happy to finally have another Hundo PB again. And it was actually a big one. Like, it was a minute. It was a minute flat. I've never seen that before from me. It's been so long since I've seen a minute flat. And obviously I can do way better than this, but I'm happy with this. I might actually take a break from Hundo again and just move on to no FCS and just take a break from the categories I've been doing for like so long. I know I can get it down much further than this, but like, you know, I can still be happy with this, you know? I can still be happy with this and then move on and eventually do something else, you know what I mean? I can always come back to Hundo and no LTS. I just wanted to get a PB again, you know?